Every day, millions of people throw away food because of a tiny printed date. But what if you stopped caring? Not once, not as an accident, every single day. Would your body slowly adapt? Or would you be quietly feeding something far more dangerous than hunger? Because expiration dates don't actually tell the whole story. And the real danger isn't always the food you can say. It's something much smaller, something already waiting for you. The real danger isn't mold, it's life. Every surface around you is already covered with microscopic organisms. Your kitchen, your hands, even your own body. Most of them are harmless, some are protecting you. Without them, you couldn't even digest lunch. But food changes. The moment it's produced, a silent countdown begins. Tiny populations of bacteria start multiplying. Enzymes slowly break apart proteins. Fats begin oxidizing. Moisture shifts. Chemical reactions never stop. You don't notice any of it. Until one day, the balance tips. And that's where everything changes. Most people trust their nose. If it smells fine, if it looks okay, it should be safe. But biology doesn't work that way. Some dangerous bacteria produce terrible odors. Others produce almost nothing. Food can look perfectly normal, taste completely fine, and still contain enough harmful microorganisms or toxins to make you violently sick. That's the terrifying part. Your brain evolved to detect spoiled food, but modern microbes have evolved too. Some don't announce themselves, they simply wait, and by the time your body realizes they're there, they're already inside. But sickness isn't always immediate. Sometimes, the damage arrives much later. Imagine someone eating expired food every single day. Not rotten food, just food that's probably still okay. Yesterday's leftovers, expired yogurt, milk a few days past its date, old deli meat, wilted vegetables. At first, nothing happens. The body is incredibly resilient. Your stomach acid destroys millions of microbes every single day. Your immune system constantly fights microscopic invasions without you noticing. You begin thinking, maybe expiration dates are exaggerated. Maybe everyone's just wasting food. And honestly, sometimes they are. But then something strange happens. Not because every expired meal is dangerous, but because probability never stops playing. Every meal becomes a lottery ticket. Most days, you win. Nothing happens. One day, you don't. Maybe it's salmonella, maybe listeria, maybe E. coli, maybe toxins left behind after bacteria multiplied, substances that cooking can't always destroy. That's what makes spoiled food so deceptive. You aren't gambling against certainty, you're gambling against odds. And odds have no memory. Your body doesn't care that the last 50 expired meals were harmless. The 51st only has to be unlucky once. But even illness isn't the deepest problem, because something far more fascinating is happening beneath the surface. Your body is never passive. Every bite starts a battle. Your stomach floods itself with acid. Immune cells patrol your intestines. Trillions of bacteria inside your gut compete for territory. It's less like eating, and more like dropping strangers into an already crowded city. Most invaders lose, some survive, a few reshape the neighborhood. Scientists now know that your gut microbiome influences digestion, immunity, inflammation, and even aspects of mood and behavior. Every meal helps shape that invisible ecosystem. Most of the time, your body restores balance. But repeated exposure to unsafe food increases the chances that one day, balance breaks. And once balance breaks, the consequences spread far beyond your stomach. Food poisoning sounds temporary. A miserable weekend, some vomiting, maybe a hospital visit, then life continues. Except sometimes, it doesn't. Certain foodborne infections can lead to severe dehydration, kidney complications, long-term digestive problems, or dangerous illness in people who are pregnant, elderly, or have weakened immune systems. Most people recover. Some never fully do. And here's the unsettling part. The meal responsible often looked completely ordinary. No dramatic mold, no horrifying smell, just one normal bite. That happened at the wrong time. So why do we still eat expired food? Because our brains are terrible at understanding invisible danger. We trust experience over probability. I've done this before. I've never gotten sick. Our minds mistake surviving yesterday as proof that tomorrow's safe. It's the same psychology behind speeding on empty roads, ignoring small health warnings, or checking our phones while driving. When consequences are rare, we stop believing they're real, until reality interrupts us, without warning. But maybe expired food isn't the real story. Maybe it's certainty. Every day, we consume things that slowly shape us. Ideas, habits, stress, entertainment, relationships. Some nourish us, some quietly decay. The strange thing is, we often notice spoiled milk faster than spoiled routines. We inspect expiration dates on yogurt, but ignore expiration dates on beliefs, on ambitions, on dreams we've outgrown years ago. Sometimes the most dangerous thing we consume isn't something we eat, it's something we've normalized. Every expiration date is really a reminder. Nothing lasts forever. Not food, not freshness, not certainty, not us. The goal isn't to fear every meal. It's to respect how fragile life really is. Because survival has never depended on avoiding every risk. It depends on recognizing the ones that stay invisible until it's too late. So the next time you stare at an expiration date, you won't just be looking at food, you'll be looking at a question. How many warnings in life do we ignore, simply because nothing bad happened yesterday? And maybe that's the most dangerous habit of all.